Hello, welcome to Artist Talk. Today I want to just speak to you guys about some of the things that I've been working on. If you've been following me in my timeline, I've been working with the Organized Humanity organization. It's a nonprofit organization where we deal with poverty and homelessness in America and around the world. So as a photographer, I really feel close and passionate towards people. No matter what nationality, ethnicity, whatnot, but just people, right? So yesterday I had an opportunity to work with two gentlemen, two chefs for Culture Catering out of Phoenix, Arizona. And so while we were feeding the homeless, these guys did a catering gig where they had all this leftover gourmet food, and we got the call, we went out and we had to give it to the folks. What was really interesting and was really sad, after speaking to individuals and that are homeless and going through it, they feel like they're victims of society, and they feel like they've just been disconnected. And a lot of times, folks, those of us that are in better situations, we make them feel that way, right? They're invisible to most of us, right? Until they take too long to walk across the crosswalk, or they may smell, or they come in a restaurant, and you feel like they shouldn't be there, and then we go through this whole thing and we make them feel bad. We have to realize that they're people. But it's really interesting. Most people don't realize that they could be homeless, and most of us don't realize that we're only a paycheck or two away from being homeless, right? And so right now, and it's sad to say, with everything that's going on in this shutdown with the government, a lot of federal employees are one paycheck, maybe 2 weeks away from being homeless, right? So it's funny how, it's not funny, I shouldn't use the word funny, but it's really interesting how you can go from here to here really quick, right? And so that's the connection that I personally have with individuals that are out on the streets or whatnot, right? Because I see how fast a person go from here to there, right? So my message today, man, is when you see folks out there, understand that they're still human beings. Just say hello. Just give them time. A lot of them don't even want money. They just want to know that you see them, right? That you are there and that they are there, and you guys can have a civil dialogue as human beings. See, when you're on that level of being homeless, when you're in the same barrel, partisanship goes out the window. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, or otherwise, it's out the window. Whether you're Christian, Muslim, when you out on the street and you're brought back down to that very basic level of survival as human beings, all that other stuff doesn't even matter. So right now, I'm saying to everyone, make sure you speak to folks. Make sure you have that human connection with someone, and you can make their day. You can put them in a better situation by uplifting their spirit. So take that today, the Shakir Artist Talk. Hopefully you got something out of this. I just felt like I had to share that today. All right, you guys take care. One love. Peace.